All right, guys, welcome back. I'm just going to jump right in this video. I'm going to go over what you have to do to set up Streamyard and the Road CallMe app to have good, clean audio. If you don't want to use Streamyard to collect all the audio, as in you have your options on separate tracks when you go to do all this post stuff and edit. So let's jump right in. So here we have all of our options right here. So the first, here's what I have to kind of, I guess, show. I'm actually gonna bring this view up so I can kind of show you what is going on right here. So what I have going on, I have a phone that's looking at what I'm doing on the actual Roadcaster Pro 2. So I have that seeing that, and then I have Streamyard open right here, and then I have a phone here that is looking at me. This phone is being used as, you know, what is seeing me on this screen right here, right? This app right here, it's called Prism, which is, guys, it works pretty good, and I'm using OBS over here to screen capture what is actually going to come from the computer. So what that hears is him, right? So what we are about to do is set this up right here. Set up, let me show you this. Yeah, set this up so it will get us both on separate tracks. So I do have to say he is on his computer. He's at a Starbucks, right? And he has a DJI mic plugged into the computer. So it's good. And if you look, guys, he's not wearing headphones, right? And it is loud where he is here. I'm actually gonna play that right now. What things do you have in?
So I'm over here in Starbucks, chill right here. So you can probably tell from the music playing. A little water.
So yes, it's loud where he is, right? So to use this option right here, you have to, of course, you're going to send that link to his computer, right? What he did, he actually just opened up a separate tab, right? And just went on to, let me see if I can zoom in on this for you guys. So you will go to callme.road.com, and then you will kind of go in and you're going to type in a code that will be sent to you from whoever, right? Make sure you have good connection, because, guys, it gets pretty bad. All right, so let's kind of go over. Okay, he's going to come on. And again, I am not recording yet, but here is what it's going to sound like when we record at first. Okay, so I did not know, and here's a couple things, what not to do and what to do. Sheesh, that is horrible, horrible, horrible. So here's what we have to do. So let me pull this off. So if you can kind of see what is going on right here, let me try and make this big. So as I'm recording right here, it's doing a loop function. It's like that echo, right? So if you guys look right here on the bottom, you have to mute these first, as in you will be like, hey, look, I'm about to put these on mute, so you cannot hear me on Streamyard, but you can hear me through the CallMe option, right? I hope that makes sense, because you will get that. Cool. And if you guys look what is going on right here, I'm going to explain this. So this is high because it's, again, it's going back in. And as we come back down here, I'm going to activate what mine is. Like I'm recording on 2 separate channels, right? So we have this one down here and this one down here. It all depends on what you want to do. I do it this way, so I have an extra track just in case. So here's what I thought it would hear. So now we are recording on both. So yeah. No, that is not it. So you have to know, you and him or whoever you are speaking to, you will be on the exact same track, as in you cannot split it up and take his where he is, like it's being super loud. You cannot take that out. You and him or whoever do not have a separate track. It's all in one track. So be sure to have it on mute first and then go, because it's annoying. And again, he was out there and he doesn't have on headphones, right? So it's loud. So I'm sure where he was, so yo, that's crazy. So here's what it sounds like with all the mute and all that kind of stuff that is going to be on or off, actually.
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, hey, this is Antoine.
That's legit. Okay.
Hello.
Wow, this is clear. Okay, cool. So it does help to have 2 screens, right? So if you have a screen here you're looking at, or you want something to look at to kind of to put the over, or to to like stay on track when you're doing a podcast of some sort, it helps. You don't have to have 2 screens, but like again, it does help. Oh, you actually can't go into the settings. You can. Let's go to presets. Let's go to broadcaster.
I'll get that background.
So yeah, there are certain options you can do. So that is how it sounds, him being on his computer, not having a Roadcaster Pro or a Roadcaster Duo. So this is how it's going to sound like him being on his phone, coming from his speaker. And again, he does not have like a special mic, or guys, he's not wearing headphones as well. So let's hear what this sounds like.
Hello.
All right, there we go.
Hello. Is that clear?
There we go. Yeah. It's loud.
Is it still kind of going off, or is it clear?
No, it's good.
It's clear. Oh, okay, cool.
So if you guys look, I have us on mute, and right here we're on mute.
It's kind of crazy because I sound like I'm on a phone.
Now it's like your mic now is mute, so I can.
That's very interesting.
See, it's crazy because guys, it's loud over here on what he, where he was. So here's something you have to do in post. If you don't want to hear what is coming from Streamyard, you guys, it is super clear if he's at home or something and he has something plugged into his computer, like a mic of some sort, or even a Roadcaster Pro. Here is an option and what you have to do in post, because it will not stay in sync. I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm going to zoom in right here. So if you guys look at these, so these right here on the Roadcaster Pro will, let me get this big. These will arm at the exact same time you press this button, right? So if you come down here, I have this one armed, right? And then I have this one armed. So this is that track and this is that track. This track is from his DJI mic. He actually did like what I'm doing on this, as in he's speaking into his mic at the same time he's recording a separate track. But for this option here, the CallMe option, it won't be in sync for what is going on. So here's what it sounds like right now with them in sync. Actually, let me come back to where it was, because I did make a mark right here. So here's how much they're out of sync by, right? Because I actually can't hear you. Right, so that right there is being in sync. So let me move this marker on where it actually started, and we're gonna see, like, ooh, something like this. You would sync, because I actually can't hear you right now. Let me plug into the that is how much it's off by. So just an FYI on that. If you do something like this, as in record separate tracks for what you are going to do in post, I only would do this just in case, because I'm not going to use this one, this top one, because it's not the actual. And again, so you and whoever you are going to speak with is going to be on one track. That is very, very important. So I hope this is going to help whoever that out there, you know, if you want to use something of this sort for, I don't know, you just want to use something free, as in what I did right here. I'm going to use this free because, guys, it's expensive for Streamyard here, but it is worth it if you're doing a lot more stuff. Because what I would actually do, that I would screen record this. Of course, I would have this in this option right here. This, let me come in here. That I would make sure this is super big, and then screen record with what I'm actually doing right now, which is OBS, right? So I have it on this screen over here, which I'm actually going to show you right here. That I have it playing over here on this screen right here. So what you're gonna do is screen record this. You're gonna send that link to you, to him or her, whoever, and then you're going to speak, you know, make sure these are off, because yo. So thanks for watching, and as always, I appreciate you being here. Like, subscribe, and watch these up on the screen. It's going to help you a little bit more with your content creation. Have a good day.